Mexico's most common news are about violence, corrupt politicians, accidents, disasters, or inadequate actions made by Mexicans. Nevertheless, Mexico is characterized by its diverse culture and art. I consider that it's very important to be informed about the news of culture and art in our country because they are part of our identity and this way we can support each other. Mexico is growing in these areas, but not everyone is aware of it due to the big clouds of negative news that are shown of our country. The amount of culture and art news is obviously less than the negative news of our country, but that doesn't mean we don't have to pay attention to them. Instead, we shall always be informed of how the culture and art is developing in Mexico. On January 9th of 2018, the film The Shape of Water had 12 nominations and the director of this movie is Mexican. Guillermo del Toro is the director of The Shape of Water and he won 2 Golden Globes for the Best Score and Best Director. Due to the earthquake in Oaxaca, some street artists have been doing murals in the city for bringing new life to it. The artists have donated their time and talent for showing the strength of the people through these murals. On January 26th started the Festival for Everyone, which is a Jewish film festival that will be in different states of the country. The different films address issues that affect Mexico such as family or migrations. On January 28th of 2018, Aida Cuevas, a Mexican mariachi and ranchera singer, won a Grammy Award. She is the first female Mexican of this genre of music on winning a Grammy. In Nayarit, there's a music festival called San Pancho Music Festival, which is scheduled for February 23 to 25. Nowadays, it's a strong festival and it will bring musicians from Mexico, USA, Canada, and Latin America. But it started as a homegrown music festival in a resident's backyard 18 years ago. In January 29th, the Yucatan State Government and the National Institute of Anthropology and History said they will start the final restoration work on the Culuba archaeological zone in the coming days. A young artisan from Guerrero is reviving the popularity of a traditional part of his indigenous culture and even exporting it to the world. Alexis Jimenez Lopez is making sandals based on traditional designs of the indigenous group Amusgo. A new community art project near Guadalajara will aim to beautify the local urban environment and break a Guinness World Record at the same time. Paint company Comex is sponsoring an effort to create the largest mural in the world in Tlajomulco de Zúñiga, whose goal. All these news show good results of all the effort that Mexicans make and work daily for reaching their goals and helping this country to develop and create a better place to live. According to this news, we can observe that Mexicans have potential in creativity, such as Guillermo del Toro, the filmmaker, the street muralist from Oaxaca, and Alexis Jimenez, the artisan from Guerrero. But not just that. Mexicans are also making themselves known beyond our country. They are being recognized abroad and having relations with people of other countries, such as Aida Cuevas, the San Pancho Music Festival, and the Comex Project. All these achievements are based on the culture and art that represents Mexico. In conclusion, Mexico has a big potential in these areas of art and culture, and a proof of this is the news that we have analyzed. What Mexico needs for continued growing and developing is the support of their citizens, and for this, Mexicans must give more importance to this kind of news and recognize what their artists are achieving.